What's up, y'all? Let's let everybody get in here, man. I know you weren't expecting me to go live early, but I'm ready. So you guys know me. When I'm ready, I'm ready. So let's let everybody come in. Hopefully everybody comes in. Jay Lee, what's up, man? What's going on? Matthew, what's up? Let's let everybody get in here, man. I always say 3 o'clock, but y'all know me. Sometimes beforehand, I'll be ready to go, so I'll just start it. What's up, bro? Jordan, what's up? What's good, Cam? Talk Sports, what's up? Kevin, what's up? We've been eating all weekend. Yes, sir. We have been eating all weekend. Chris, what's up? Drumming crazy loud. Yeah, Matthew's right. I'm still on drumming big time. Let's keep it rolling. Yes, sir. What up, Cam? Jay Lee. What's up? Jaquan, what's up? Talk Sports, man. Appreciate it. I'm stacking the Sacramento and Washington game with drumming as my utility. Sacramento-Washington game is definitely the game to stack. That's at least what I'm leaning to right now. Yo, Ryan, what's up, man? I'm going to let everybody come in for a little bit. I know I'm a little early, so I know people weren't expecting it, so I'm going to let people come in. I'll announce it on Twitter right now. Thoughts on Buddy Hield? Love it. Who's your sleeper tonight? I like Willie Hernan-Gomez as my sleeper down low for Charlotte. As you guys know, when Cody Zeller has missed, Biyombo and him have split minutes. I think Hernan-Gomez could end up, getting about 15, 20 minutes, and he can put up points in that amount of time. So I think he could hit value. I think he's a good GPP play, Hernan-Gomez. Marcus Morris, maybe. With Jason Tatum out, Marcus Morris is on my radar now. Al Horford's on my radar now. More rebounds, more shot attempts for those guys. Morris or Hayward? Morris. Thanks for making my truck payment. Yes, sir. Irving or Kemba? I'll go Irving. Harden, sneaky GPP. Yeah, Harden's fine for GPP. Only have 3 in Washington, Sacramento game. Not enough? No, that's fine, man. You don't have to go crazy. Any love for Cedi Osman and Kevin Love? I don't love them. Kevin Love, I'm okay with. Cedi Osman, not really. He's just too up and down. Cedi is too up and down. I just do not like it. Thoughts on Bajekia? I do like Bajekia, though. I do. I'm going to announce that we're live. Cleveland is a big fake. Yeah, I'm not super interested in him. Kevin Love, he's okay in GPP, but I'm not going to be playing him in cash especially. Sato or Fox, bro? I would go De'Aaron Fox, but I love Satoransky. Jay Brown, 4,500 should be starting. Thoughts? Yeah, if Jalen starts, for sure. If Jalen starts. Nate Batum, anyone? Batum should be fine. Yeah, I like Batum. There's some good value on the Charlotte side with these injuries. Obviously, you guys know I love Frank the Tank. Of course, I'm on Frank the Tank still. Miles Bridges is a guy who might be slept on who also benefits from this. So keep an eye on Miles Bridges as well. Keep him in your thoughts. Chris is a good sleeper. Yeah, they're missing a ton of big men over there. That's why I kind of like Love a little bit because he should get minutes. But the problem is I think Toronto will smash them. I don't think they're going to risk playing Kevin Love too many minutes. Cam, who would you rather build your lineup around, Paul George or Drummond? Drummond's my guy today. You like Drummond and Griffin together? You can. GPP, that's a fine way to go. Gobert over Drummond, Chalk? Gobert's a fine pivot. If you can get them both, why not? But I would, especially in cash, play Drummond. Even in cash, you can go Gobert and Drummond together too there as well. Cam, what up? Keep the streak. Yes, sir. Beal or George? I'm torn. I would go Paul George over Beal. Nah, go Bradley. I would go Bradley Beal slightly over Paul George. What do you think of Austin Rivers? Good value. Injury updates on Bismack. I haven't heard anything. Let's go ahead and go through injury updates real quick. All right, I'm going to go through them. So in the first game, Toronto-Cleveland, we have Fred VanVleet out. Kyle Lowry is probable. Kawhi Leonard will play. Tristan Thompson, Larry Nance, and Matthew Dellavedova all will miss for Cleveland. So Chris is going to benefit from Larry Nance being out and Tristan Thompson being out. Zizic will be playing, so Zizic will also benefit. So Love and Zizic and Chris are solid options. I would rather Chris and Zizic over Love because if Cleveland gets blown out by Toronto, Love will be the first one out of the lineup, okay? Marvin Bagley and Dwight Howard will be missing from the Sacramento-Washington game. With Marvin Bagley out, that helps Bajeckia, that helps Stein, that helps Harry Giles. Detroit, Brooklyn. Bruce Brown is questionable. Travion Graham, nothing big in that game. Detroit, Brooklyn. Charlotte, Houston. Jeremy Lamb is probable. He will play. I like Jeremy Lamb today because Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is doubtful. Marvin Williams is out. Cody Zeller is out. We already know. Frank Kaminsky will get a bump. Hernan Gomez, Bismack, Miles Bridges. My favorite two are Kaminsky and Bridges. Nene Hilario will be missing. Kenneth Faried is probable. OKC, Utah. Nato and Rubio are both out. Exum will play. He'll probably be limited. Donovan Mitchell, man, he's going to handle the ball a ton at point guard. Boston and Clippers. Jason Tatum news was some big news today. And against the Clippers, that's a great matchup. So Marcus Morris, big bump. Al Horford, big bump. Jaylen Brown, bump. All of them get slight bumps. Marcus Morris gets the biggest bump on the team, though, with that injury news. All right. Jingles for me. Yeah, Joe Ingles. Love Joe Ingles. Zizek tonight because of blowout. Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about that. Let me see what I missed because I was on another page. Buddy or Sweet Lou? Buddy. Batum or Bogdanovich from Sacramento for my utility spot? I'd go Bogdanovich. I'm really liking Kyrie versus the Clippers. Should be close game and Tatum out. Yeah, Kyrie's fine as well. I like Kyrie. Yeah, Joe Ingles. Love Joe Ingles. Zizek, like we talked about, Zizek and Marquise Chris will be good guys to go after in the Cleveland game because Toronto will probably blow them out. Chris or Kaminsky at GPP? Kaminsky's going to be extremely high owned in cash. A lot of times, though, you'll be surprised. A lot of times people try to get off the chalk so much in GPP that Kaminsky's ownership could actually be not too bad. I would still go Kaminsky over Chris. Leonard or Paul George? I'd go Paul George over Kawhi Leonard. Fox, Bogdanovich, Hield. Rank those three. Fox, Hield, Bogdanovich. Mitchell, a cash game lock with Rubio. He's not a cash game lock, but he's a good play. I'm not going to hate you at all for playing him for sure. I have Drummond and Griffin with Rivers as my sleeper. I love Austin Rivers as a sleeper. He's a solid option. Play Drummond center and Zizek at utility. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Take a second, guys. Like the video down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now if you haven't already. Go to greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad, man. We're going for 4 in a row tonight. Let's go ahead and, man, the goal is to get to 16 in a row. That's the goal. That's always been my goal. That's always what I go for. We got, 15 last year. 16 will break our record. So just got here. Capella's good, yes. How do you feel about Zizek, chalk, or Hernan Gomez value for Fanduel cash? Horford for floor. Love Horford in Fanduel. Like Horford on DK as well. And I like Zizek over Hernan Gomez. I actually think 2 games can be stacked tonight. Sacramento, Washington. I think you can also stack Charlotte, Houston. Yeah, Sacramento, Washington is definitely the main game that I would stack. And then the Charlotte side of the Charlotte, Houston game is mainly what I would go with. Thoughts on Bobby Portis? I haven't thought too much about him. In GPP, he's fine. He's got some good upside. We all know what he's capable of. But thoughts on Bajeckia? Yeah, we talked about him earlier. Love him. What up, Cam? Long time. Yes, sir. Alvin, thank you for watching, man. Unc, what's up, man? Hey, Craig, I'm going to make you a moderator, all right? Anybody comes in here talking some shit, you know what I mean? You can just get rid of them because I don't know how to delete anybody. Normally, we don't have any people in here, but the guru in the chat. TJ, what's up, man? Dinwiddie. I'm not going to have much exposure to Dinwiddie today because I love Ingles at that position. I love some shooting guards today, so I'm not going to be going Dinwiddie. Barnes or Bajeckia at 1K less. I would go Barnes still. Bajeckia is a good option, though. Bajeckia and GPP, why not? Barnes is safe. Let's get them likes up. Yeah, drop that like down below, man. What's up, Cam? You the man, bro. Thank you, TJ. What up? Sacramento, Washington stack in GPP? If yes, how many players you suggest stacking? 4 or 6? I would go more of like the 4 or 5 range. What's up, Cam? You the man, bro. Manimal Capella, Fanduel, GPP. Capella's great. I have Ingles and Dinwiddie. I love Ingles. Fareed, I won't be playing much Fareed today. Biombo at 3K against Capella, safe or no? I think it's kind of a wait and see. I think Biombo might start. It's a little risky, man, because you never know which between him or you're not sure who's going to get the minutes between Biombo and Hernan Gomez. A lot of times it kind of gets flip flopped. I have feelings on Hernan Gomez today. I like Hernan Gomez today, so it's not safe. No. Remember, Chick kept asking if you play basketball over and over. That shit had me laughing. Yeah, I know, man. Late to the party. Anything changed since the high five? I still love the high five. Kaminsky, love him. With Tatum out, who benefits from the Celtics? Marcus Morris is the biggest benefactor. I believe he gets like a 3.5% usage bump. Not huge, but Marcus Morris for sure. Thies from Boston. Thies. GPP, yeah. Which point guards are you targeting today? There are definitely multiple point guard options that I like. Kyrie Irving from Boston. Great matchup for him with Tatum out. There's a bunch of other point guards that I've been looking at. De'Aaron Fox, obviously, is probably my favorite, though. What about Jaylen Brown if Tatum is out? Jaylen's fine as well, yeah. Harden Drummond stack, you can in GPP. Ibaka, a good play. Depends who starts. He's been playing great, but depends who starts over there. Is it okay to pivot Dinwiddie for Fox and cash game? Love Fox. Zizic for 30 minutes tonight. Zizic's going to play some good minutes tonight. I definitely like Zizic for sure. We have 131 people in here, man. Y'all drop a like down below real quick. Let's get over 100 likes. Make your boy's day, please. Make your boy's day, man. For GPP, would you play Buddy over Fox? Yes, in GPP, why not? Drop that like, guys. Siakam good tonight. Siakam's fine, yeah. Value plays are who for today? Frank Kaminsky, Miles Bridges are two of my favorite. Marcus Morris is priced too cheap for Tatum being out. Love Marcus Morris. Hayward or Frank? Frank. Marquise Chris is great GPP cheap guy. Love him. I liked your show. Thank you, Captain. Appreciate that, man. Ariza and Gallinari for cash. No, neither of them are cash. Jabari. A lot of people have been talking about Jabari. Let me see where we have him on the optimizer. I haven't really paid much attention to Jabari today, Jabari today, to be honest with you. I'm going to go on the optimizer, check out where we have him. Jabari is at a 28.9 projection on the optimizer, so 5.4 point per salary. So he's a fine GPP play. Read your text when you get the chance. You're probably going to be proud. Let me see. I don't have a text, man. I don't have a text. Nobody else like Dinwiddie. Crazy. I'm not going to be playing much Dinwiddie. Look, I'm not against Dinwiddie at all. Is Opto updated for tonight? Yeah, the optimizer is updated completely for tonight. All the projections are updated. I even put the locks down below. The guys I love that I'm locking into the optimizer before you generate will kind of give you the best options. I will say this, Miles Bridges is our top point per salary play on the optimizer, and I'm totally with it because, you know, our optimizer is going for the highest potential projection. I think Miles Bridges is going to be the lower owned between him and Frank Kaminsky, and if he goes crazy, you know, it's going to be great. Batum or Bogdanovich? Bogdanovich. Jared Allen, love. He should be fine because he's going to play a ton of minutes. He's going to play a ton of minutes. Because he's got to compete with Drummond down low. Drummond is going to demolish him, but he's going to play a ton of minutes. He could probably fall into value at that price. So, yes, Jared Allen is fine. Let me see what the optimizer feels about Dinwiddie. All right, that's another good question. Let me see what the optimizer says about Dinwiddie. He's projected at 30.3 point per salary, 5.1, so he's not bad. He's all right. It's your boy, X-Bar. What's up? Man, we should be at 100 likes already. How can they not like the info you're sharing? Hey, man, they'll get there eventually. Drop a like down below if you haven't already, man. Let's get to 100 likes. Thoughts on Blake and Drummond together? That's fine in GPP. Jeff Green seems like good value in a high-scoring game. Jeff Green should be fine, yes. How come Fareed not on the optimizer? Because he is just put in. I will add him back into the he was a little questionable. I wasn't sure exactly his thing. He's not going to play many minutes, so I don't really want people to play him. But I'll put him in the optimizer, but I'm not going to make his projection very lovable. He's not going to have many minutes. But I'll definitely put his projection around 15, 17 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. Kyrie or Lou? Kyrie. Westbrook is fine in GPP. Stack Kyrie and Morris for Boston. That's fine. Chris Paul or Kyrie? Kyrie. Thoughts on Royce O'Neal? Royce is fine. I think a lot of people are going to sleep on Royce today, actually. There's not much hype on Royce today. His price has risen a tiny bit. What was his price exactly? Royce O'Neal is not projected that great on an optimizer. He's 3.7. He's definitely a good GPP, like a, but not many people are talking about Royce. You could make a good little GPP move with him. Kyrie over Paul George. Paul George will be low owned. Yes, you are accurate on that, Matthew. So in GPP, take the chance. Play Capella and Drummond together. That's fine. They're fine together. Gobert or Adams? Gobert. Kyrie, Westbrook, or Harden? You have Royce at 23% owned. I don't agree. I think he's going to be lower owned than that, to be real with you. If I had to guess, I don't think he's going to hit probably 15. Probably 15. Bobby Portis. Yeah, I was talking about him a minute ago. The optimizer is on him pretty nicely. So optimizer likes him a little bit. In GPP, take the shot, man. Dinwiddie Capella or Paul George Bridges? I'd go Paul George Bridges. 100% D-Lo. Lammer Mitchell. Thoughts on Cauley Stein? Love Cauley still. Love Cauley Stein. A lot of people are not talking about him either. His price is still cheap. Still don't have Bagley. Kennard for GPP, that's fine. I don't love him. Who's your best power forward playing center for today? Drummond and Marcus Morris. What about Satoransky? Thank you for bringing him up. Nobody's even mentioned Satoransky at all. Love Satoransky. I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier in the live show. Love Satoransky to death. His price is too cheap. Love him. I'm gonna go do schoolwork. Hit me up later when you get time. Text me what you said you were gonna text me. You just texted me, yo. You texted me, hey, and right now obviously I'm live, so I can't sit here and hold a conversation. Just text me what you wanted to tell me. Kyle Lowry, my favorite tonight. Most likely it's going to be a blowout, so be careful. In GPP, go ahead. Tatum is out tonight, so that's an easy one. Marcus Morris. Your mind reader, bro. Sat is my man today. Yeah, I like Satoransky. Top 2 point guards on Fanduel. Let's look at the Fanduel pricing. Fanduel pricing. We got Satoransky. And I like Kyrie, okay, but I like De'Aaron at a 1,800 less. Satoransky for sure, though. I'd say he's probably one of the best. Healed for GPP. Even in cash, Hield will be fine for cash too. Top 3 chalk plays, probably Drummond, Kaminsky, and who else is going to be super chalky that I've been looking at? Maybe Morris? Maybe Morris ends up being chalky? No? Maybe Kyrie? We'll have to see. Drop a like down below. Let's get to 100 likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now if you haven't already. I'll give you a second. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm terrified of playing any Celtics. Get screwed every time. I feel you on that. I think this is the time to play him, though, especially with Tatum out. You need to take advantage. Fareed was added to the optimizer. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Craig on deck. Morris or Hayward? Morris. Bogdanovich for Sacramento. Yes, love him. Would it be safe to stack 5 players from Washington Sacramento game and the 3 one-offs from the other games of GPP? That's fine, Michael. Fox or Kyrie? Kyrie slightly. Love Fox, though, at his price. Cheaper. Montrez is sneaky. Yes, I'm not on him too much. That's why he's sneaky. 30 center minutes of Zizic 3-9 and gets blowout run should be chalky. Actually, I don't know if Zizic will end up being chalky. I think he's a fine GPP play. You've got guys like Drummond and Kaminsky that you can put at the center spot. You got Gobert in a matchup that he's throughout his history has done well on. We got some solid center options. I don't know if Zizic ends up being chalk at 3-9. He's a great option, though. We talked about him earlier for sure. In what should be a blowout, I definitely prefer him and Marquise Chris over Kevin Love. I'm not going to take the chance on Love. Could Love go crazy? Yeah, but that's if the game stays close. I'm not willing to take the chance on it staying close. Are you still on your high five? Yeah, I still love my high five. Favorites. I am not on favorites too much. It's a decent matchup, though. Definitely a decent matchup, though. Russ or Beal, who scores more? Probably Westbrook. Bajecchia over Barons. I like Bajecchia. Not sure who you mean by Barons. Clippers and Boston stack DK. That's fine. Definitely want some Washington, Sacramento. You don't want to sleep on Washington, Sacramento, Terry. Best forward on DK for 7,200 or less. The best forward option on DK for 7,200 or less. Let me check out the optimizer. Why not? Because it's killing. Best forward. What was the price you gave me? I got horrible memory. 7,200. All right. Al Horford is the highest projected on the optimizer, and then after him, Siakam, then Barnes. So Al Horford's the number one option. And then you got Pascal Siakam, who's okay as well. I like Horford over Siakam, and he's cheaper. Are you sleeping on Ariza with Sacramento, Washington side? I'm not sleeping. In GPP, he's fine, but cash, I'm not going to have him. Harden or Westbrook in cash? I would go Westbrook. I would go Westbrook probably. I'm not on Gallinari too much. I prefer Hayward tonight. He has a higher ceiling over Morris and Brown. Yeah, in GPP, you could take the chance with Hayward. He's got the lower floor as well. I think Morris is very safe. Harden, possible slate breaker. Dude always smashes after an off game. He definitely got embarrassed last game. Dallas really made him look bad. He was getting frustrated. He got all those fouls. He might want to come back and smash. Exactly. He might want to. I don't see a must pay up for him, but who knows? As the slate goes on throughout the day, there might be more injuries who come up, even more value come up, and maybe you're forced to play a Westbrook or a Harden. But as of right now, I think you can balance out. Ingles and cash, yes. Love Ingles. I got 4,700 left for either Morris or Kennard. GPP Morris. Reggie Jackson. That's interesting. I normally don't target too many point guards versus Brooklyn. Somehow they've been solid versus guards. Normally I pick on them with the big men to get the rebounds. You know they're a horrible rebounding team. So I won't be on Reggie Jackson. There's some other guards I love. How do you feel about Satoransky? Love Satoransky, man. Love him. Capella or Horford? That's a great question. Great question. I'm going to lean Horford. What center do you like? Andre Drummond. Bridges or O'Neal? Bridges. Easy. Love Bridges. How about Korver? Korver's interesting. But we all know with Korver, he really has to get hot. He really has to be hot. If he's missing his shots, he's going to be A-bomb. How about Harry Giles? He's interesting. A lot of people are not going to be on him. In GPP, he's interesting value because we still have Bagley out, and a lot of people aren't. Bajecchia over Barnes. I like Barnes. Landry Shamet, DK. He's been all right. Don't love the matchup for him, though. Let's see. Cauley Stein or Zizic on Fanduel center position? I love Stein's price over there. Zizic is fine, too, because he could be dropped. Thoughts on Donovan Mitchell? Love Donovan against OKC. We all know OKC struggles versus guards. Drop a like down below, man. 100 likes. Let's go. 100 likes. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, by the way. Go to greenlightdfs.com if you haven't checked it out before. Check out my website. Check out all the packages we have, the VIP shit, the optimizer shit, all that good shit. I'm sorry if shit offends you, but I say the shit that I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. So I hope shit doesn't offend anybody. Tatum or Marvin Williams? Seeing Marvin Williams is not going to be playing. I got to go 0 because Tatum will not be playing as well. So, probably Marcus Morris and Kaminsky. Buddy Hield or Mitchell? Mitchell. Is Bridges a lock and cash? He's not a lock, but he's a great player. It'll be interesting to see Jalen or Gordon starts in place of Tatum. Whoever starts is going to be a great play. You got to take it. It was a joke. I know. No Clippers love best team against spread since All-Star break and getting 2 points at home. I like the Clippers. I'm fine with the Clippers. Chris Paul or Fox? Fox. Shit got real. Shit did get real. And I hope people aren't offended by shit. Uncle Craig put shit emojis. Perfect emoji to put at this moment. Hield or Bogdanovich? Hield. Straight up, Hield. Price-wise, Bogdanovich. 2 stud locks. Gotta go Drummond. That's what I'll give you. I'll give you put Drummond in and build around Drummond. That's what I'll tell you. Favorite Wizard plays? Satoransky. Beal if you end up just having the money. Those are the main 2, honestly, that I'm any interest in. There's not a lot of – on the other side, I have a lot of Sacramento love. Your Marvin Williams take the other day got me paid. Yeah, Marvin Williams went off. Well, he got like 40 – he got like 10x that day. Lou Will for sneaky smash. Lou Will is a sneaky option. Build around Drummond and GPP on FanDuel. On FanDuel, why not? Because FanDuel's scoring is different. So, yeah, I like Drummond over there on FanDuel. Pick one between Portis, Ariza, Jabari. Portis, Ariza, or Jabari. I'm going to let the optimizer choose. Portis, Ariza, Jabari. Optimizer has Portis at a 29.3, which is the highest projection of the 3, so Portis. I'm going to listen to the optimizer because it's right a lot. Favorite Utah players: Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and Ingles. Let me put them in a order for you because I like those 3, and I want to make sure you know. My favorite Utah player, price-wise and everything together, is Ingles. Then probably Gobert, and then Donovan. What are they doing out there? Y'all hear my girlfriend yelling? Okay, so Mitchell, Gobert, and Ingles. Ingles is my favorite because of his price, and he's been super consistent. Core, Satoransky, Fox, Mitchell, Ingles, Drummond. That's a fine core. Love them all. Oh, Fox. Yeah, Fox is definitely in my core too, guys. He was in the high 5. Still love him. How many Boston players are too much Boston? 3. I think 3 is okay. Don't go any further. Okay, so Morris, whoever starts between Jalen and Gordon Hayward, and then Horford is interesting. Or maybe Kyrie, Horford, Morris. I love Morris, though. Do you think Favors has 40-plus value again? Possibly. I'm not willing to really take the chance and hope for that. Favors a good player tonight. He's okay. You guys are talking about Favors at the same time, and you read each other's minds. Subscribe to the channel down below before you head out. Whatever you do, make sure you do that and drop a like on your way out, man. Follow me on Twitter, too, at @Cam_ATL. I'm like, what do you need? What's up?
I'm about to cuss at you.
You're about to cuss at me? For what?
I'm about to get your ass out of here.
Favors a good play tonight. Okay, yeah, I was talking about Favors before my girlfriend came in. I like Favors in GPP okay. Like I said, I like him in GPP okay. He could go off. He could do great, but don't love him. Hit Mitchell or Hield price per dollar. Mitchell is going to have a great game today. Love Hield too. That's a very tough decision. I'm going to lean Mitchell scoring more points. What's up, Cam? How you do with golf fantasy cashed in double ups with my PGA this week? Lamb or Bogdanovich? Ooh, Lamb slightly. I like Lamb. Kaminsky or Barnes? For the price, Kaminsky. I love Barnes, though. Levert for GPP. Levert's fine in GPP. Favorite shooting guard under 5K on FanDuel. Let me take a look. Under 5K. What was the position? Sorry. Fuck, my memory sucks. All right. Jaylen Brown. You think this slate is easy to stay off Harden and Westbrook? I think you should be able to. The way that you we'll have to figure it out. If even more value pops up, you might be forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're forced to do it, like there's so much value that you're stupid not to pay up and get the high total, the high possibility with one of those two, then sure. But if we don't get a whole bunch of I'm thinking more of a balance, maybe a few. Cam's definitely not offended by shit, no. Russell, Harden, or Beal tonight? It's a tough question, man, because I'm not really on any of those. If I had to pick who's going to score the most, I probably got to go Russell. And then Harden, then Beal. Do you prefer Portis and Gallinari or Lowry Hayward? Lowry Hayward. Filling in final 2 spots with 62. Harden pissed all over my lineup last night. Yeah. You like Carucks at all? He's been solid. Steven Adams is fine. Utah's been giving up a ton of big men. Steven Adams is one of those guys where every time I play him, he sucks. So I'll tell you guys, I'm not playing him tonight, so maybe you should. Thoughts on Zizic? Great value, Drew. Great value. We were talking about him a little earlier. Love Zizic for value. With Tristan Thompson out, and Larry Nance out. There's a lot of big men minutes there. Okay. Batum should be fine. Thanks, G. No problem, Lucas. Thoughts on Crabbe starting tonight? He never really does a damn thing with his minutes. I take the shot on him every once in a while, and he always fails me. Literally. Zizic or Korver? Zizic. Thoughts on Hayward? Love Hayward. I like Marcus Morris the most, though, to benefit from Tatum news. XM as a punt play on Fanduel GPP. Chris Paul in for a big game. He could. I don't think you have to play him. Crowder, Pivot, and Turnitz. Yes, I like Crowder in GPP. Kemba. Love Kemba in GPP. Zizic or Bejekia? Zizic. Thoughts on Capella on FanDuel? I don't think you need to play him on FanDuel. His price is okay, though. I could swear his price is pretty accurate, though. Capella is projected at 37.4 on the optimizer, 4.7 point per salary. The optimizer likes Zizic more, Biyombo more, Hernan Gomez more, Drummond more, Horford more, and Stein more than Capella. The most loved one for FanDuel on the optimizer is Zizic because he's only 3'6", and he also could be a drop guy if he ends up failing. Cavs Raptor game seems like a DFS nightmare. It does, but Zizic's still going to get minutes regardless. And then you got Marquise Chris, who's going to get a ton of minutes regardless. Make sure y'all drop a like down below before you head out, or when you slide in here, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too, by the way. Almost to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I will be giving away $100 on my Twitter channel. On my Twitter page, I will be giving $100 away when we hit 10K on YouTube, which is almost near. So follow my Twitter for any giveaways and stuff like that. These are Morris. Morris. Make sure y'all go to greenlightdfs.com too. I'm gonna get off of here in a little bit. We're over time, but I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. Sato or Ingles GPP? Oh man, I think Satoransky has the higher ceiling. Satoransky could score more. I think Ingles is a bit safer. That's tough though. I'd go Sato. Biyombo or Hernan Gomez? Hernan Gomez and GPP. Either way, I think Hernan Gomez more either way. Honestly, that's what my gut's on. I'll ask one more time. Thoughts on Ish Smith? He's been solid, man, and I think it might have been you who asked me about Ish Smith a few days ago on the live show. What, Thursday or something like that? And he ended up doing good. I like him. I think he's gonna keep doing what he's doing until his price gets too crazy. Then play him later. Cam, thanks for everything. Yes, sir, Sean. Fade chalk with cashews tonight. Yeah, I think there's a few moves that you can make tonight, and I've got my eyes on a few of them. You can make tonight to be a little different and jump over the big chalk guys. So definitely, if you can find that guy who might have a little bit of lower ownership that goes crazy, that's the way to go. Sato and Zizic or Bogdanovich and Bejekia? Sato and Zizic. Close though. I like both options. Any thoughts on Shamit at 38? Shamit's a fine GPP option. Gallinari or Harrell? Good question. That's close. Gallinari or Harrell? I'm gonna let you guys know. Hey man, Optimizer's been on point. Optimizer has Gallinari at 26.4. They do not. Optimizer does not like Gallinari. I'm gonna adjust that a little bit. I like him more than 26.4. Harrell is projected higher slightly. Build around Drummond and Kaminsky. I believe so, Michael. Love both of those guys, yes. Thoughts on Jared Allen, GPP 4A salary? Okay, so we were talking about it earlier. I would go Jalen over Seti, by the way. Okay, we were talking about it earlier. I do like Jared Allen today because they're going to need his size down low against Andre Drummond. So Jared Allen should get some good minutes, should fall into value at only 4.8. So I like Jared Allen. Capella or Gobert, GPP Gobert. Zizic okay for cash? I think Zizic will be fine for cash, yeah, because he's going to get minutes regardless. Him and Marquise Chris are going to get minutes regardless of how the game flow goes. They're going to have to. So, yeah. Thanks, bro. Been hitting the like button. You know what you're doing, bro. Good shit. Appreciate it, Games, huh? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Go to greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. We have been live for 36 minutes and 33 seconds now. Drop a like before you head out. Thank you guys as always. Would you run Drummond, Harden, Westbrook, and Fanduel GPP? Take the shot, man. Shoot your shot, bro. Sadaransky triple-double tonight. Possible. I love Sato. Love Sato. Thanks, guys, man. Hey, man, excited for a big night tonight. Let's go for that 4 in a row. On the way to our 16 in a row. Greenlightdfs.com if you haven't joined the squad. By the way, if you join the VIP packages for the lineups and stuff, you get free access to the optimizer. So take advantage. You get free access to that. Underneath the optimizer, I put my locks. 2 locks for DK, 2 locks for FanDuel, guys that you lock in on the optimizer and then generate if you want to make 20 plus lineups or something like that. Boom, have them made just like that. Follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL because I will be doing that giveaway. Remember, $100 once we hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. All right, so follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Thank you, Evan, for stopping by. First time through, man. Welcome to the squad. Thank you for joining me. I hope I can answer whatever question you ask. Drummond or Zizic FanDuel? That's a good question. Zizic is a great option because he can be dropped, okay? But Drummond's going to dominate. About to hop on that optimizer in a few minutes. Let's get it tonight. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Check out the Greenlight Optimizer. Check out greenlightdfs.com. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me. Who's that on that picture behind me? Who can guess who that is in that picture behind me? Not LeBron. Not LeBron, but the other one. Who is that? Can y'all see that? I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it's Westbrook. Yeah, there you go. I could barely see it. Yeah, I think it's Westbrook. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me as always. Let's kill it, man. All right. I always drag this shit out so much before I leave. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys as always. All right. I'm about to head out. About to go grind. About to kill it. GreenlightDFS.com. CamATL on Twitter. I'm out. Peace.